while we do our practice today. All righty. We'll just start in a comfortable seated position. Good morning. Grab a blanket or a pillow. All right, so finding a comfortable seated position, we're just gonna start getting some warmth into our shoulders and spine before we get going. Okay. Hands can be on your sides or in your lap or on your knees. We're gonna work with our breath for a minute, breathing in and out through the nose. Inhales, you should feel yourself lengthen, the crown of the head reaching up. Exhales, you should feel yourself sinking into your sits bones and thighs, but we are keeping that length in the spine. Inhale, expanding the ribs. Exhale, contracting. Keeping that low belly going in towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's go ahead and drop the hands out to the side. Inhale, opening up, look up. And exhale, let's go ahead and bring our arms wide. Inhale here. And exhale, grabbing onto opposite shoulders. I have my left arm underneath, so just make sure you are cognizant of whichever arm is underneath because we'll do the opposite here in a second. Inhale, reach your chin up. Exhale, let's go ahead and tuck the chin down. Releasing the shoulders. And inhale, let's open back up. Arms open. Exhale, taking it to the other side, opposite arm underneath. Inhale, look up. And exhale, drop the chin. Just beginning with nice gentle movements in the arms. Inhale, opening. Exhale, go ahead and release. Okay. From here, I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see. We're going to inhale, arms, hands press up overhead, and then exhale, drop our hands behind our head. So it'll look like this. Breathing deeply here, reaching the elbows up towards the ceiling. Allowing the shoulder blades to drop down the back. Inhale, re-extend. And let's go ahead and fold, coming onto our hands and knees. Maybe you keep your blanket on the ground. We're going to do some cat-cow, pressing firmly into the hands. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, look up. Exhale, tucking the spine, tucking the tailbone, tucking the chin. Keeping our belly nice and active, inhaling and exhaling. Pressing into every single part of the hands, into the tops of the feet. Let's just take a couple more. One more. Okay, on your inhale, coming to neutral spine. And on your exhale, we're gonna gaze over that right shoulder, looking towards the back of the mat. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left, and we're dropping our hips to the side as we do this. So with your inhale and exhale, go ahead and move. A reminder to keep that low belly tucked. Opening up the hips a little bit. Really press into those hands. Keep the arms nice and active. One more to each side. And inhale, come to center, bring the big toes together. We're gonna go ahead and sit back in child's pose for a second. Maybe you're reaching your forehead down. We're all working to get our sits bones onto our heels. All right, inhale, let's go ahead and tuck the toes under, look forward. Exhale, we're gonna send the hips up. Remove your blanket if you still have it on your mat. Coming into our first downward facing dog. Feeling free to pedal out the feet. Nice and gentle. Hips should feel like they're reaching up and back. Our arms are nice and active. Our shoulders are drawing away from the ears. Let's take one more big breath here. Inhale. Exhale, bring the feet together, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, step or walk your way up. Lengthen, look out. Exhale, go ahead and bend your knees nicely. Grab opposite elbows. And your feet can either be together here or hip distance apart, so whatever is most comfortable for you. You can sway side to side. We're just breathing nice and deeply. All right, release the arms on an exhale. Inhale, press into the foundation. Reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, Samasthiti. Okay, preparing Samasthiti. Inhale, reach, look up. Exhale to forward fold, keeping that belly tucked. Inhale, lengthen, look out. Exhale, walking, hopping, or stepping your way back to a high plank. We're gonna stay here for 5, 1. Pressing into the hands. 2. Feeling the heels draw back. 3. 4. 5. Go ahead and exhale, make your way to a downward facing dog. We're doing something a little bit different today. We're strengthening our shoulders. Really press those heels down into the earth. We're energizing through the hands, through the feet. Legs are active, arms are active. All right. Inhale, coming back to a high plank. We're going to drop onto our forearms, keeping the palms of the hands down. Shoulders are right over your elbows. 1. Gaze is right in between the thumbs. 2. Keep that low belly up. 3. 4. 5. Exhale. Take it back to a downward facing dog, keeping your arms down on the ground. We want to keep our feet where they were. Strengthening. Breathing deeply. All right, inhale, coming back. 1, get those hips to drop down by keeping the low belly tucked up. 2, 3, breathing. 4, 5, replanting the hands. Exhale, go back to a downward facing dog. Breathing deeply. Inhale to plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dropping onto the knees. We're going to come into side plank. You can keep one knee on the ground, extending right leg. The wrist is right underneath the shoulder. So you can be here, or you can stack feet. 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming into our high plank. Other side. You can drop onto the knee if you want to. We're reaching the hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming back to our high plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop onto your knees, go into a child's pose. Breathing deeply. This is a little bit less traditional, but we're working to really open those shoulders, give them a lot of strength. Working on nice active core. Working towards keeping the breath nice and even and the mind nice and relaxed. On your next inhale, go ahead and tuck your toes, look forward. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Okay, we're going to drop onto our forearms again. Staying here. And if your heels come up off the ground, that's okay. We're still reaching them towards the floor. Nice, strong arms. Nice, strong shoulders. Breathing deeply. All right, inhale, lift back up. Go ahead and exhale, bring the feet together, look forward. Inhale, hop, step, or jump your way up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press into the feet, rise all the way up. And exhale to Samasthiti. We're going to take a balanced posture. Okay, hands come to the waist. Inhale, we're going to lift our right leg up, bringing a bend to the left knee. And we're going to cross our right leg over, coming into eagle legs. I'll show you. And some options here. You can have that foot down on the ground for more support. Otherwise, you're going to try and get that foot to come behind the calf. But today, since I'm also going to be showing you arms, I'm just going to have my foot down. Inhale, we open our arms up. Our right is over our left, so we cross right arm over left arm, bending at the elbows. And we're going to try and grab the palms together.
If that's too much, feel free to keep the backs of the hands together. Maybe you sink a little bit lower. 2, 3, I'm gonna turn to the side. 4, 5, keeping your hands where they are. Inhale, extend that arm, begin to bend. We're gonna come into warrior 3, keeping the arms where they are. 1. It's okay to fall in and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, making your way up, and exhale. Let's go ahead and release. Other side, balancing onto the right foot. Inhale, extend the left leg, bend the right knee, cross over. Opening up the arms, inhale. Left arm crosses on top this time, and bending the elbows. 1, 2. We're really working to bend our legs as much as we can. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, straighten the leg. Beginning to bend. Exhale. Warrior 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, coming back, and exhale. Releasing arms, releasing legs. All right, let's take one more balance. We're gonna come into tree posture, starting on the left. Foot can come to ankle, calf, or thigh. Wanna make sure it's definitely in the thigh, not on the knee. Now we're going to inhale wherever you're at, reach the arms up, and exhale. Drop the hands back behind the head. 1, 2, breathing deeply. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale, go ahead and release legs and arms. Nicely done. Okay, right side. Begin to balance on your right foot. Same options, ankle, shin, or inner thigh. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, dropping those arms back, hands back. Reaching the elbows up. 1, 2. Should be pressing that left heel into the thigh and the thigh into the heel. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, release. Nicely done. Let's go ahead and come down into Malasana. Making your way, widening the stance, dropping the hips down. Tops of the arms pressing into the inner thighs, lengthening the spine. Breathing for just a moment. Good work. We're going to come to sit, bringing the hands back behind us and extending the legs in front of us, lengthening the spine, keeping those legs nice and active. And we're going to go ahead and take a nice forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms forward, keeping that low belly tucked. Exhale, start to reach the heart forward. Maybe you catch the ankles or the shins or the big toes. Inhale, drawing back. And exhale, we fold deeper, keeping that heart going forward. 1. Belly stays tucked. 2. Our neck is nice and long. 3. Legs are active, quads reaching upwards. 4. 5. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, go ahead and release. Let's come into a nice straddle position. Okay, you can either reach towards the feet or the ankles or reach forward. Inhale and exhale. We're gonna make our way into our fold. We'll be doing another balance posture here, so just be prepared. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Everybody reaching out to the sides. We're gonna start to tuck our belly and extend our legs up. And then grab the feet or the ankles or the shins, keeping balance on the fleshy part of our sit bones. You can point or flex the toes. Otherwise, we're inhaling, looking up, reaching the heart up. 1, 2, breathing deeply. 3, 4, 5. With control, go ahead and exhale down. Nicely done. Okay, coming back to the front of our mat. Inhale, extend the arms, and we'll make our way down to lying down. Exhale, curling. Inhale, pause. Exhale, going a little bit further, taking however many breaths you need to, pausing in shaky spots, inhaling and exhaling. Until we're all on the ground. All right. From here, we're going to do something a little bit different. So this is oh, no, I can't think of what it's called. So we're going to keep our left leg down, bringing our left hand onto our thigh. And inhale, reaching that right leg up. You can either catch the ankle, or if you have a strap close by, bringing it around the foot or grabbing the big toe. Inhaling here. Exhale, drawing the shoulders up off the ground. 1, 2, keeping that left thigh pressing downward. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, release the shoulders. And exhale, we start to drop that leg out to the side. Only so far as right before when the left hip wants to follow. 1. So if you see, I don't know how well you can see, my leg is quite far off the ground. 2, and you start to look over the left shoulder, keeping that left hand pressed into the thigh. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, drawing the leg back up. Exhale, drawing the nose towards the knee. Inhale, extending, releasing the back. Exhale, release the foot. Right side, bringing the right hand onto that thigh. Inhale, or left side, left foot comes up. Grabbing ankle or toe or using a strap. Inhale, shoulders come up off the ground. 1, 2, really press that right hand down, pressing that right leg into the earth. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, release, coming down. Exhale, opening that leg up. Again, only going so far as you can before that right hip begins to follow. 1, press that right thigh down. Look over the right shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, drawing the leg back up. Exhale, trying to get the nose to the knee. Inhale, release the shoulders. Exhale, release the leg. Okay, options here. We're coming into our Shavasana. If you need to get your legs up above your head, feel free to take legs up the wall for your Shavasana. So, legs up the wall. I don't really have a good wall. Oh, I guess I kind of do. You kind of just come up to it, and then you'll bring your legs up. Okay? So if you want to do that for Shavasana, feel free to do that. Otherwise, coming into a traditional Shavasana, if you're feeling low back pain, planting the feet, dropping the knees in towards each other. Wherever you're at, hands are down on the ground, palms can be face up. Or if you're taking legs up the wall, maybe your hands are palms face down. But just releasing the body. And sometimes it's nice to take legs up the wall because then you're feeling both more pressure in your legs and you can feel your back better down on the earth. Releasing the mind, releasing the breath. I'm going to come out, but you'll stay in and I'll bring you guys out in just a minute. Begin to deepen your breath wherever you're at. If you're on the wall, you're going to bring your knees into your chest. And
Then roll onto your side. Otherwise, if you're lying down, bring your knees into your chest and roll onto your side so that we're all meeting in fetal position. Taking a moment to breathe here, looking inward with compassion and non-judgment, sending peace and gratitude throughout your body. Go ahead and press your hands down into the earth. Make your way up to a seated position, coming back to your mat if you were on the wall. Let's go ahead and inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, thumbs come to sternum. Thank you all so much for joining me this morning. I hope you are all well and know that the divine light in me sees and honors the divine light in you. Namaste. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Please let me know if you need anything. Go ahead and unmute.